Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back to another edition of Think Different Television. All right, let's get into some problems here. So what are we going to do first? Well, first we're going to take some notes. So this is what percent means. It means per 100 or out of 100. So we got tax and tip, and we got discount, and here are the formulas to use. I'm going to show you how to use these in a second, but pause the video and copy this down. All right, let's see what I wrote. Bam, here's mine. So the title on the top, percent means out of 100. How do you remember this? Well, tax and tip, notice how they start with a T? The T looks awfully like a plus sign, don't it? And so that means you're going to add on the tax and tip to the original cost. So if you have tax on something, you're going to add it to the cost, and then tip, you're also going to add it. Discount starts with a D, and it's decreased from the original cost. So discount, decrease, tax and tip, you're added. So we're going to do a bunch of rounds of what you might see on the ACT. The first round right here, I'm going to do one, then you're going to do one. I'm going to show you two ways to do this. You pick out which way is best for you. So first one here, Mr. Young bought a pair of Jordans for $150. They were listed at 20% off. What was the sale price? The sale price means what you're actually paying for the item when the discount is already taken off. So let's go to our notes. So here's one way to do it. This is probably a way you might have seen it before. So it's $150, and we're going to take 20% off. So we did that in the last set of problems where you move the percentage and you convert it to a decimal. So 20% off is going to be, you can do it in your head, right? 10% is 15, and then double it is 30. So $30 is the discount. This is what you call it. This is the discount. That's not the sale price, that's the discount. So you're taking $30 off. So one thing you can do is you take the original cost, $150, and then you're going to subtract the discount, and you're going to get the sale price, which is $120. So Mr. Young is going to pay $120 for those Jordans. Bam. So that's one way to do it. So you take the discount, and then you subtract it from the original. That's two steps. Here's the way I like to do it. Check it out. So, same answer. Watch this. So you have $150. If 20% is taken off, that means that how much are you actually paying for it? If 20% is gone, that means I'm paying 80% of the item. Because the 20% is off, so what's on, what am I actually paying, is 80%. And so 150 times 80%, get your calculator. Sorry, this should be decimal here if you can't see it. Sorry. 80% and 0.80, same thing. So 150 times 0.8, boom, is, 120, and I did it in one step. There you go. Ding. So here's the two-step way. You take the discount and then the sale price. The one-step way is you subtract the discount from 100 and then you multiply it because you're spending 80% of the whole thing. Bam. All right, so that's me doing it two ways. Now I want you to do it two ways. Here you go. See the arrow? Mr. Young bought a pair of Jordans for $180. They were listed 10% off. What was the sale price? This one right here, I want two ways, the same two ways I just did. Go back in your notes if you need help. Ready, set, go. Boom. All right, so here's the you do. So it's 180, and I'm going to take 10%. Here's the first way. So I'm going to take the discounted price, which is 18. That's 10%. This is the discount. If you didn't get this right, you're fixing it on your paper. So 180 minus 18 is $162 right there. So this is the sale price. So that's the two-step way. Now, the one-step way, if 10% is off, that means that 90% is on. That's how much you're paying. You're paying 90% of the total item because 10% was taken off. So 180 times 0.90 or 0.9 is also going to be 162. Damn, I'm good. There you go. All right, that was round one. Ready for round two? Here you go. Example 2. Suppose a Toyota Camry sells for $20,000. Read in here. Compute a sales tax of 4% in Louisiana. What's the total price of the car? Okay, so let's go to our notes. So round 2. You're buying a car, Toyota Camry, it's $20,000. Now the tax, so I'm looking immediately, the tax starts with T, so I'm going to add it on to the 20,000. The tax is 4%. I'm not going to multiply that by 0.4. No, because you go 1, 2, and so it's 0.04 because it's 4 in the hundredths place. 4 out of 100. 4 out of 100. So make sure when you have a percent that's only a single digit, you move the decimal 2 places. That's a common mistake. And so now, how much is the tax going to be? Let's see, 20,000 times 0.04 is $800. Damn, you got to pay $800 from tax just on that car? Damn, all right. So $800, this is the tax. So let's mark it on our paper so we know what's going on. This is the tax. Tax we add back on. And so when you go to pay for this car, it's going to be $20,000 for the car plus the $800 for the tax, which is $20,800. Bam. So that's one way to do it. What's another way to do it? Well, last time with the discount, we decreased it. So watch this. So I'm going to take 20,000. This is the two-step process. Here's the one step. 20,000. Now, before I decrease, now I'm going to add. So I'm going to take the 100%, which is the whole thing. Like 100%, you get all the questions right on the test. You get everything right? 100% is everything. And then you add 4% on that, because that's going to be 104%. That's how much you're paying, because you're paying the 100% of the car, which is the 20,000, plus the extra 4%. So that's going to be 20,000 times which is 1.04. Yeah. Check out what you get. Do your calculator up. What do you get? Do you get 20,800? Yeah, you do. Same thing, one step. So the 100%, the whole thing, plus the extra 4%, 1.04. Bam. Cool. All right, nice job. Let's try this. A graphing calculator costs $110. The sales tax is 4.5%. Compute the sales tax, compute the total cost. Do it whatever way you want right now. Pause the video, and yeah, graphing calculators that we use when using class are $110. They're expensive. Ready, set, go. All right, let's see what we got. So we have $110, and we have 4.5% sales tax. So that's 1. So that is 110 times 0.045, because you move the decimal 2 places over. Here's the decimal now. So let's see how much the tax is going to be. 110 times 0.045. So you're paying $4.95. That makes sense, because if you buy something that's $110, you're not going to spend that much on tax. It is a little bit, so about $5 in tax. So I'm going to take the 100, this is the tax, let's mark it. So $110, and then I'm going to mark it, I'm going to add, the decimal here, bump, $4.95. And I have $114.95, which is how the total price of the calculator with the tax involved. Now, if I want to do it one step for the total price, you do 110 times 104.5%. Because you have the 100%, which is the whole thing, plus that extra 4.5%, and you go times 1.045. I'm a big fan of this way. I like doing things more efficiently. So what do you get? Calculator this up, and you get, $114.95. There you go. Nice job, everybody. We have 2 more examples to go. That's going to be in the next video. Great job. Boom, boom.